talking about the biggest humanitarian crisis since the Second World War. Never before have we seen so many people on the move since the crisis in Rwanda 20 years ago. And Europe's leaders sit on their hands and they do nothing. This isn't something which has happened over the last 6 months. This is a crisis which has been in the making for the last 10 years. And that was crystallised 3 years ago when the crisis really emerged in Syria. And instead of protecting borders, the way it's happening in Europe, what we should be doing is bombing people. We need to be bombing them with love, compassion, support, aid, food, clothing and shelter. That's the sort of bombing that Europe needs to see to the Syrian refugees. That's how we solve the crisis.
We asked everybody on the event page on Facebook if you could bring a candle with you, and if not, we've got candles circulating throughout the crowd. And we're going to light the candles now and have a moment's reflection, not only on Little Island's life, but on the 5,200 Syrians that have lost their lives in the last year and a half. So we could all light the candles and we'll have a moment's reflection.
We're delighted with the turnout actually. You know, this is only the start of what we hope will be a long campaign of solidarity with the people in Syria, from the people of Donegal. Everybody's seen the images that came out of Syria and the Turkish beach last week of little Island Kurdi, the 3-year-old toddler that was washed up on the beach like a piece of debris, really. And I think Island was a symbol of the innocent people who lost their lives to a struggle and a war that was not of their making. And they're innocent people. And sometimes it can be easy to gloss over figures when you see a figure that, for example, 5,200 that are dead since January last year. But when you see an image of a small child like that, it really brings it home, and I think it was really heartbreaking to see that, and I think that's why everybody's out here tonight to really start that campaign to help those poor people.